Just got new glasses. I feel like it's just a day or something. I'm feeling a little weird, and then you'll be right as rain. Okay, so 40 wheat's another worker. It's probably good. Hey, Stempeasy! These really should tell you how much they cost. Song's a jam! How's it going, Twitch chat? Oh, cute frog, hello! Hello, Stempeasy. Discord for me just now. Twitch didn't. Thanks for reminding me to join Discord. Yeah, the Discord is much more reliable than Twitch. Twitch is, I don't know. Twitch struggles for whatever reason. I'm sure it's trying its best. I'm just failing repeatedly. Go another trading ship to get another 5 gold, but that's still not enough. Does my +9 count this? So there's 7 from this? So I guess the +9 counts this. Okay. Hopefully the tower is enough for this wave. Ooh, nice curve. Hey Josh B, how are you? I should need to build another tower now, I think. Let's assume we are building this. There's enough wood for another trading ship. I think that would be fine. The base building of this reminds me of playing Puerto Rico as like a kid. That was a long time ago. It's a worker placement game, right? Each arc tower critical hit, not from jump, slightly increases this tower's individual future crit chance. I was falling asleep at night thinking about this, and I want to try the crit build for arc towers instead of the spell build. Let's try this. It's like chain crits plus critical bond, and I guess jumps. So those are the 3. Maybe also opening blitz? I don't know. I don't think we care about opening blitz. I mean, we don't care about this. It's these three. And then if I'm going to have crits, at some point I will want crit damage and damage, probably. Let's start with fire rates to start stacking the crits. Alright. We're up to the part where we have to start thinking about surviving an elite, just about. Is the first elite on wave 5 or something? I don't know. Can there be elite on wave 4? Is Astafer? I don't think I've ever seen an elite on wave 3. I wonder what elite chances per wave. Is there a wiki? I don't know. I'm not going to look at a wiki yet. Cheating. So I can get a Raven Tower next turn. This turn I want to start making something. More gold? I think more gold's okay. We can go economy budget here. Perfectly spun down. Was that worth it? I don't know if that was worth it. I think it was better to spend 40 twice, maybe. Hero Jumper! Okay. I don't care about spell damage really. Let's go for more chests. Better chests. Because we start fighting elites now. But I'm going to have to do it without a Raven Tower, without I've built. More Lightning Towers today? At the moment I'm having trouble not starting Lightning Tower. Because there's nothing else to use your stone for. But the other stone towers aren't as good at killing stuff at the start. I guess Tornado Tower might be okay, I don't know. It just seems like the best start. Maybe the mortar is good. We could try more mortar starts. I haven't tried that very much, honestly. Huh. I have good stone outposts here, but they won't make me 2 gold per tick like these will. So get these ones first. Swift service is kind of a bad click, though. I wonder. I'm not going to build anything if there isn't an elite, but if there is an elite, I'm going to try a Shadow Tower. Do these combine with Shadow Towers? No. Okay, no elite, though. Before the wave ends... Can I click that? I don't see why not. There's some stuff that you can do like before the end of the wave instead of doing it before the wave at all. Hey, Boogie Boy. Better research. I feel like Lightning Strike's the best spell. This also has Arcane Explosion, awkwardly. Can I build a university? Not this wave, but next wave. I feel like Lightning Strike's the best spell because it can kill the first elite for you. This also gives me more elites. Okay, let's try it. And more elites? Oh, also I took the thing that gives me more energy. So yeah, I have 4k damage from Lightning Strikes here. You can tell this is a German game by looking at those portraits. A very Euroboard game. There's so much Euroboard game going on here. 100%. My legendary perk, which I took at the end of wave 3, hasn't done anything yet. I haven't crit a single time. Every time I crit, my towers get permanent increased crit chance, but I haven't crit once, so whoops. The beards are good in this game. Possibly true. So this lightning spell should actually do really well with 4 energy. I should be relatively safe for a bit. I think maybe a little econ? This costs 108, so if I build this, that's me done for the wave. I'm gonna build a workshop. Let's try a really early workshop. Early workshop for advanced towers. It is a weird choice, but it gives me a level up immediately. Lets me build more stuff. I don't know. That was probably wrong, but it seemed like a fun thing to try. See how it goes. There are 8 different types of towers. You can see them all down here. There is our first elite. So I want to let my towers shoot it for as long as possible, I guess. But it only has 2100 HP, so I can just kill it with 2 lightning strikes. It's actually pretty important that I let my towers shoot as many times as possible because they increase their crit chance if they crit. I got a crit! Okay, for killing stuff, I think the next thing to do is start building chain echoes. There are also outposts, I guess, down here. And it's like, just because it says 8 towers here doesn't mean there's only 8 towers. There could be like secret ones or boss ones or whatever. I don't think it's a derp question. Okay, more jumps. This levels up. More fire rates. Let's get food going now. I could get food going, or I could do more stone. Go for some food. Get another one of these. 90. Could make stuff cost less next turn and get another trading boat, maybe. I feel like I'm not spending my money very well this turn. There's statue. I don't think so, though. Does crit get rolled before it chains or after, or does... the entire shot is either a crit or not. Did I cast the rest of my spells? I don't know that I did. That's kind of bad. Jump out there, and thanks for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. Another elite. This one's tankier. Paul, thanks for 46 months. This is a very tanky elite. It's kind of slow though. The crits! I think the outposts stop working if enemies walk onto the tile. So there's a passive where outposts will give plus gold if no enemies... If it stands on a tile where no enemies pass during the defense phase. I think a tile is the entire hexagon. I think I need to lightning strike this like when it gets to there or something. Down to 2.5. What is this? 0% chance... Oh, I wonder if I can block a lightning strike. That would be a good thing to keep an eye on in a situation like this. Oi. Hey, Midnighter. Oh, congratulations, Triple Threat. And thanks for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Oh my god, it's JORBS. Hey, Paul. How's it going? What does the banner mean, not for jumps? Which banner says not for jumps? I think you're talking about a banner that brings down lightning strikes sometimes. It doesn't interact with crit. Lighthouse missions offer relics as well, but take +1 wave. Unfortunately, I just clicked the Lighthouse mission, but I guess I'll take that. Eventually it will be relevant. You get another Arc Tower next turn. That'll be my 5th, so then I can get versatility, to get versatility gold going. This turn, I only have 2 workers. I think time for the first click of passive stone production there. I think time for the next trading ship. And that's it. The crit scaling banner says not for jumps. That just means it doesn't scale crit off jumps. I don't know if it does or not, but yeah, it like the main attack. If the main attack crits, crit goes up once, is what that means. What gives this game replayability outside of banner options? There's a whale bonus, there's an Ascension system, there's a meta progression system. The whale bonus actually does a lot. The elites are random, so sometimes you will start with elites and sometimes you won't, and elites drop chests which have variable rewards in them. So that ends up creating quite a lot of build divergence. In a game like this, like starting with 40 more of one resource makes for a lot of build divergence though. So just the whale bonus by itself actually does a lot. Sure hope my spells actually kill this. Wow. Oh! I got the bounce to kill it. I am at 3 HP, so it would be okay to leak 1. 10% spell damage, huh? I could reserve this, but I don't think it's actually good. I'm not going to do that. Bought this game yesterday, you blame me. Rude. I think this is 23 gold. And I think I'm down for a Raven Tower. This is our way to kill the boss, basically. What's max difficulty? I don't know. I'm playing through without spoilers. I don't know how far it goes. Oh, versatility? Right? No, I only have 4 because I built the Raven Tower. Okay, so versatility still doesn't work. How do I get more gold this turn? Tax burden is 2 gold. I will eventually want it. I think my mission comes back too, so sure. I can hire a new worker next turn if I buy Procreative Power as well. Okay. This stuff coming back here is pretty good for me. Hey, Tonsilai. Bondsmith here, hello, good afternoon. Yeah, Skull. Tried and true Lightning Tower run. Certainly tried and true Lightning Tower opening. I don't really see any reason not to keep going Lightning Towers this time. I could try to make a Frost Tower. There's a pretty decent Frost Tower. But we can also just do that late game, right? I wanted to try the Lightning Tower crit build. So instead of making them summon... fuck. Instead of making them summon... I'm rolling. Lightning blasts, I wanted to make them... actually just shoot everything to death. I'll take a Path of Innovation to get research going this time. Okay. How are our critical strikes going? I think this one's doing okay. That one's at 19. 12, 13, 11. This one's obviously going to trail behind because it doesn't get to shoot very often. Feels like a build which likes your towers to shoot a lot, which is kind of a silly observation, but there you go. Shooting towers are economy. There you go. That's the way to think about it. I wanted this turn to go Procreative Power. And this. Am I building another? I think so. So I could also go Versatility. 23, 37. Okay. I wanted it to come here, like a lot. Okay. That's too bad. Grade A garbage pathing. It's not incredible, but it's okay. I feel like I could have killed Grimlock with lightning strikes. 9,000 health. This is like on 4,000. Surely my arc towers can deal that much. Your cat won't stop talking to you. Maybe wants to say hello. Why don't you talk back? What the hell? Wants to go outside? Not sure that's allowed. So yeah, this is what makes me delete the Raven Tower and then immediately die. Is I don't want my legendary thing to be for the Raven Tower. What did it give me? 80% of the building costs? Okay. More jumps. I think it's worth it to get that. Boost crit damage by 75%. Or permanent 40% fire rate. Which one costs more? 40% fire rate or 75% crit damage? Crit damage is 40% every time, and fire rate's only like 10% or whatever. So I guess it's this. Obviously this has a downside temporarily. Porcelain, thanks for the 6 months! Thank you. Zhangjiang. Okay, I really had no idea what I was doing this turn. Probably time for staves in a university. So let's get cheaper building upgrades. Stave construction. Let's me build a university. And for research. I think I just really like luck. Maybe that's wrong. I don't know. Probably it's wrong. 2 rainbows outside. That's a lot of rainbows. Okay. E.K. Hawkman. Oh, the hero pick's a huge thing for replayability. The heroes are like randomly generated and have 2 random spells, 2 random perks. And make a big change to your build depending on which one you take. Hey, Irish Prophet.
Research completed.
2 rare banners, or we just go 2 more rerolls. I could get another tower, but it doesn't really feel like I need to right now. Usually after Wraith 10, there's like a little respite, kinda. Stuff isn't that hard for a bit. I can go for workers because of that. Maybe I go for workers. That certainly seems like one of the things you can do. Tesla cannons are going to start getting vandalized? Uh-oh. I wonder how exactly I want to position all this stuff. I don't want to, like, deal a bunch of splash damage to everything, and then it heals back up again. And healers get pretty strong late game. Ooh. Does this kill me? 12,000. Walks somewhat quickly. Attacks have a 25% chance to inflict no damage. That might kill me. I think I'm okay. Just barely. It was a little bit close though. So I never want I'd never want chain crits again, so I can banish it. And then I can reroll to get one of those rare. I am trying to get food now, but the other ones have bigger numbers. I think I want another tower, probably. Given how that last wave was very close. possible to terraform terrain. There's no terraforming terrain, but there's a building which changes the chances of future terrain being different elevations. Do the feast. Is it even good? I hope so. What I identify as an arc tower main. I've definitely placed some arc towers in the last couple of days. Why don't I want Mark Chain crit? Doesn't it boost crit damage thanks to the other banner? Crit caps at 100. And I will get to 100 crit on my towers like this, I'm pretty sure. If it turns out that I need to take that again, I will know for next time, but I'm pretty sure that my towers will get to 100 crit here. Which towers have I won with so far? Frost, Arc Towers... Look, I don't actually remember everything. There have been a lot of Arc Towers. Oh, you run so fast. But not fast enough. Lower tower construction costs feels pretty good. Arc Tower fire rate feels pretty good. I can also go crit chance just to get the crit chance up to 100 as quickly as possible. I think this is better. How does this upgrade? So I can double its damage now. Alright, let's try doubling its damage now. Let's reduce elite HP. This seems very good. Let's do this, and this will pay for itself like quite soon because I cast 4 spells per wave, so it pays for itself in what? 3 waves. So buy that as well. I am going for food right now. Actually, let's get wood though, because I think my food workers have 2 upgrades already, whereas my woodworkers don't yet. And I probably want a little bit of wood right now. That's 109, I need 119. Okay. It's a little iffy. Like, the elites sure seem like they get very close every time. But I just leveled up my hero, and now my Thunderstrike deals 3.6k, and I can cast it 4 times. So probably I'm okay. +1 market relics, good. Druid question mark. That is the name of one of the buildings in the game. What meta progression is left to be unlocked? I have all the meta progression unlocked. I don't have all the Ascension levels, I guess. That's kind of like a meta progression. And I haven't seen everything yet. I like the Darkness Towers. I haven't played around with them that much. They cost gold, so it's really hard to build them at the start. Gold is kind of very, very valuable at the start. I can't repair above 3 health. That's the Ascension 6 modifier. You start at 3 HP and never go above it. I am also bothered by this tile. It's right where I would like to place quite a lot of towers. Gotta remember that this spawns minions on death. But also I do want my towers to shoot at it as many times as possible. Crit for me, come on. Oh. Did it look like that spell didn't hit anything to you? Like the first one I cast? It looked like it just didn't deal damage. This seems good. I took a thing which makes it so the mission doesn't require a worker. Might have broken buffers. Oh, true. Maybe they had buffers. This could be a way to do late game. I could get good outposts this way. Okay. Uh-huh. So I was thinking I would now build the druid's house. And then go wildlife ritual. This is a weird investment. It doesn't pay off for a very long time. But maybe it's good, or maybe it's terrible. Who could say? Get more money. Hire a worker. Okay, so I need a house next turn. I guess my relic finished. Towers can no longer receive a level up for 4 waves. All towers receive 40% fire rate permanently. So. Now we have some crit chance going. And the question becomes, like, which button do I click on to actually make this tower stronger at this point? Is it damage? Crit damage scales off damage. I could also go fire rate because I still don't have the crit chance maxed. And I think we go fire rate until crit chance is maxed, maybe. This one could go range. So that it shoots there. It's actually kind of huge to do that. I do need to get it one more time. Unless it starts shooting that tile. The game's pretty generous about being in range of hexes. It might actually start shooting. Okay. Next. It costs 120, so that's not happening. What is this? Resource yield from chests increases 20%. Should probably click on that. Probably a bit earlier. Just a second, I'm getting a message. Still have 1 energy. Money. Okay. I was thinking about specializing the statue for damage percent. Because damage percent's actually a different multiplication bucket, huh? There's damage, but damage percent is different. What does that say increases damage by 20? Like usually it would increase damage by 20. I think it increases damage by 25 if I actually click it. Yeah, I think I'm going to specialize statue with the scaling thing for more damage. Oh wait, explore? See if there are any resources on this. Yeah, like a little bit. Like I could probably put a stone quarry here and it's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, Spaniard teacher, I'm doing okay. This is not in range yet. That's too bad. Your life belongs. I'm having a lot of fun. Dagwax, hello. Who's this? 20% block, 17,000 health. Can just about one-shot it with spells. Let me read these. Oh, they have blocks, so maybe what happened was that 20% of them blocked my spellcast entirely. This doesn't spawn enemies when it dies? Alright. Looks like we got through that wave. No problems. Wait, it does spawn enemies when it dies? Okay. Glad that didn't kill me. I think I want the other one to be rare. Did that improve? Don't actually know if that improved. Jump damage does cap at some point. %2 damage increased? Good. This arc tower is poorly placed. What if I place it better? Tempting. Kind of tempting. Tower defense, first web game you can remember playing. Damn. Okay, while these don't have crit chance maxed yet, we're gonna go fire rate. This one's getting close. There's a lot of luck involved, huh? We're still going fire rate over damage. The problem with damage is it makes it so I have fewer total shots in the wave. I kind of want to rebuild this. I just want everything to be shooting all the time, every wave. You know? Is that so much to ask? We're at 8 banners. Where's my quest? Already get back? Lighthouse. Every 7 waves. This is wave 15. That's so weird. So I think there's a quest coming back in 2 waves, but it doesn't say so. Because I have the thing where it didn't cost me any workers to send it. Let's go increase yield of workers. Often forget to upgrade this. Oh, I need to start doing brews soon. How's the Nord holding? I'm starting to like get to a point where I understand what's going on. Feels good. Was Line Rider? Oh, I remember Line Rider, I think. It made me think of the surf maps from Counter-Strike though when you said it, but it is not the surf maps. But the surf maps in Counter-Strike are cool. They're now like an entire genre of games almost. Nice, Jezro. Greater front towers. One of them's above 50, and the others are like 20-ish. I just need one more banner, and then I'm OP. Any use for runestone towers? I have not made a runestone tower build work yet, really. I've like placed runestone towers. My issue with the towers is how they fit into the economy of early game. It feels like these are the ones that you can build, and none of the other ones feel like you can build them. And I'm sure that I will get better at the economy and like change my opinion, but that's kind of where I'm at right now. Okay. I wanted to spend all this on specializing the statue into extra 2% damage per wave. I didn't get the banner I was hoping for. I don't think I'll die on wave 17. I feel like I haven't died on wave 17 before. Guess I didn't have to click that yet. We are done with workers, just about. Got Oak Crusher going. My next worker is 154, then 168, so I need 300 and that much. 2 workers, and then I get the last one the turn after. I still have 44 gold. That costs 45. Very upsetting. It's at 37. So they're getting up there. Look at all these rocks. I bet those are some decent outposts. Oh, up here too. A lot of rocks. Okay, so we can go for some sort of outpost economy going into late game. Which feels like it's how it should work, actually. It feels like it should be, like, you get your first outpost down, then you build workers, then late game, once you have all your workers, you start going outposts for more econ. I feel pretty good about how I'm playing the econ right now. It feels right. Don't feel as good about my ability to kill shields, but we'll get better at that. I would be down for a long war Nordhold. I feel like someone could like make it so there was 10 times as much stuff in the game or something. What does Rune Tower do? It's a focused beam, which like scales off spell damage and deals increasing damage the longer it focuses on something for him. %79% crit, 54% crit, 25, 20, 94. I think I placed these two last. But yeah, it's only like wave 17. So how much did I take? I took 42.42% increase to crit chance when you crit, and I didn't buy a crit chance a single time. It seems like it gets you to 100% by late game. I guess I'm taking that. I think this caps at 95%, and we're only at 82% right now. It's actually still a wee way to go. We have Thor's Wrath! Jumps can now jump back and forth between identical enemies. If no jump is possible, the entire potential jump damage is unloaded on a single target, plus 20% damage.
Research completed.
I think when you click that, you win, kind of. Alright, so this is basically done with crit chance. What happens if I click damage? It goes from 147 to 167. What? So it's actually only plus 20. So when you click the damage upgrade, even though it's a base number and it says increases damage by 20, what it's doing is it's increasing your... It's in a different multiplication bucket, basically. It's not in the multiplication bucket that gets modified by increased damage percent. I did not realize that. But it does improve with crit damage percent. Probably. You would think so. No, I don't think fire rate is always better. Let's go full advanced towers. Get one more range on this. Now that can actually participate in the game. Nice. Range increases by 1. So this requires 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 upgrades. Although having a ton of range on these isn't, like, bad. By any stretch of the imagination. That could actually be pretty good. Let's look at these outposts. Some decent ones out there. Need 182 food. Everyone else can build wood for a bit. When does penetration go up by? I think it's 25%. Increases the percentage of ignored armor by 25%. These already ignore block. I didn't realize that. Had no idea. Let's get another one of these. Actually, what if, for fun, we do another wildlife ritual? Okay, I can still do this as well. I'm doing it here because it makes 2 gold as well. As long as enemies don't go on this hex, all of my outposts on this hex make 2 gold. $100 is base, and you have extra numbers that get multiplied without accounting for 100. 100 is base. This thing says increase the damage of all arc towers by 27%, which I think means plus 27 is what that means. And when you upgrade this and it says increase the damage by 20, that just upgrades damage by 20. So we went from 100 to 127, which was increase of 27% damage, and then I clicked plus 20, and it gave plus 20. So, yeah, I don't know. Not scaling the way I wanted it to. But we do have crit damage scaling really well, potentially. Do this. I do with my $18. Don't know. This is wave 18? Okay. Probably about time to get the other passive incomes before they stop being ever possible to take. Get a market offer this wave. I wish I could buy those. Oh well. It's my research. What if it applies the percentage increase and saves the value and then you upgrade it by 20? I don't know what that means. Range is kind of OP. I'm now a range man. Oh. Okay. Okay. Kind of fun for the towers to actually deal damage. I think 2 towers could have soloed this wave. Maybe. The capstone's very good for these towers. The tower from 100 to 127 plus 27%, then you increase it by 20 by the upgrade. What if the percentage would have applied to the 20 if it was picked after the upgrade? After the upgrade? Oh. I don't think so. That's checkable, actually, because the percentage increase is increasing every wave. So next wave it will be plus 29. Or maybe 31. I've been moob-wopped? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. I do not speak that language. All 8 enemies have significantly more health points. The next 4 chests only contain banners. Oh, that one's not good anymore. Doubles the chance of rare banners, productivity bonus increases. This might be the only one who does anything. Next 4 elite enemy chests only contain banners. I guess that's good. It does level up the elites. But I think that's fine. 100% crit chance. Holy moly. I was thinking about just going range on this. Otherwise, we'll never do anything. It may also never do anything going range. Okay, I got an oracle choice now. It's my last worker. I need to start a feast again. Why not take the crit chance? Did I do this yet? Why not take the crit chance? Which crit chance? My towers increase their crit chance every time they shoot. And it caps at 100. Okay, next. Let's put this down. Here? Ooh, big friend. Yeah, the enemies seem to all be dying now. I don't know. The capstones for towers are kind of strong. I should find out what the other tower capstones are. The Frost Tower one didn't seem that good compared to the Raven Tower and the Arc Tower. And I haven't seen the other ones yet. shockingly effective towers? True. So true. The shields have not seemed like an issue. Except the stuff with, like, a lot of AoE, but yeah. Most towers don't seem to mind them. Maybe I shouldn't build a tower forward until the tower behind it has 100% crit, or something like that. Because they're so good at killing everything that once I place a tower, the stuff behind it kind of stops leveling up. This is fine. Oh yeah, mortars seem like they probably have significantly more trouble against barriers than this. I don't really know what this struggles against. Feels like nothing. Go range in the hopes that this will actually get to shoot. What stuff do you actually build? These? One of them said 9. Oh, did I already build it? Ah, okay. This is wave 19. Not a while ago, whoops. How do I feel about the length of runs? Wondering if you try this game, but the runs seem a bit longer. There's definitely a lot of stuff to do in town phase. Which, yeah, makes things take a while. Wish the game had more tower lore. Just lore in general. Where's all the lore? I just remembered that this building exists. I had forgotten. Awkward. Why is the town all smooth and round when everything else is a hexagon? Ooh. These are the important questions we need to be asking. What was the passive income I was planning to build? The 4 production buildings have a gold upgrade, which gives plus 20, then plus 40, then plus 60 of the resource they make. And I've only built the first tier of it so far. This boss has extra health. like 30% extra or something. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Are these towers good? I don't know. I don't know how many Ascensions there are. I don't want to, please. I'm playing the game blind. Okay. We are capped on jump damage. So I was thinking that now I would just click on Critical Bond for the rest of the game, was what I was thinking. So, if I click this, all of my attacks deal like 80 more, which is... I guess this is better than this. There are other buttons I can click. There's also this, which is like 10% increase. So this is 10%. They're all kind of 10%. We'll do this one. I think this is kind of easy from here, working out which thing to click. Which is nice. Weird that this is working. Oh, I bet the lightning bolt doesn't count if you build for lightning bolt. But since I didn't build lightning bolt, the blessing of wealth is working. $23. Big number. Hey, no lava, I'm doing well. I need to explain to the towers that if they deal less damage, they can scale more. You got beta access to Frosthaven Digital. I did not. I don't think. I haven't checked my email today. This is very unfair. It's okay. I'll get over it. Maybe. Probably not. I wonder how long it will be before it's out. It's a reverse streamer key. Kind of true. They're in like it's a closed beta with NDA on it and stuff, so they probably actually don't want a streamer playing it. I don't know. I've got to like 38 or something in endless mode. Usually I just like press endless and then press 4x and then see what happens. Because at that point the decision making is mostly done anyway. I'm just going to take the one that is more rare, I think.
Research completed.
Okay, so how does this fall up work? Do you think it falls off? If it deals 100, do you think it goes down by 5 every time? Or do you think it goes down by 5, then 4.5, then whatever, you know? Does the fall off is what I'm asking. I don't know. Well, I'm getting damage from the statue, and I'm getting crit damage from banners. So actually it does make sense that I would click fire rate a lot. Okay, sure. Multiplicative is the only one that makes sense to you? It is dangerous to assume that things make sense, though. This gets done in one wave, and then I get a legendary banner every time, and I just click the legendary one over and over again. OP. Wang path is triggering your frost tower instincts. I don't actually have a very good frost tower here, I don't think.
Research completed.
Oh shit, 30% crit chance, we're scaling! Do I ever use the auto level toggle? Oh, yeah, I do. I'm, like, this is a build I haven't tried before. So I am trying to pay attention to how it's all working. Sure, something like that. I don't know. In general, do I spread the levels or just assign one tower to max a stat? I have a bunch of different options in here. So if I want something to just upgrade fire rate for the rest of the game, I just have one that upgrades fire rate only. But I also have something that alternates damage and fire rate. I have a thing for only range, frost towers, stuff like that. It depends on the situation. Hey, Blue! I can build more? That's so many towers. I should probably start sacrificing, huh? Alright, what are these fusion with? Frost. They fusion with arrow towers. Fascinating. Statue power damage was 20%. And less tower inflation. Probably right. New menus have been unlocked. Maybe? Since when? I do have all of the meta progression done though. Other than the Ascension levels. The next trade immediately resets all buy and sell prices and the trading post to 5.5 for this current wave. Ooh. Oh. Is that good? Wait, that isn't even good. Booth of Bones, I think. Could also buy a Blasting Welcome. I think this might actually get me one more wave, maybe an Endless, if I go Endless. %99% crit, pretty good. This still needs range. Maybe we buy your range for you so you can actually attack. What if simply spam towers? Maybe we upgrade the workshop? I don't remember what this does. Tower type that has been built the most costs 15% less. Oh, well, I should have done that before now. That's fine. Better late than never. Thought I wasn't streaming today, and yet here I am. Not a long stream though. Got another 2 and a bit hours before I'm gonna head out. It's so fast. Click on the legendary one. No, I actually have to leave at some point, so... I feel like I'm getting the wrong legendary ones. It said my next 3 outposts were cheaper, so I'm going to make the super outposts for my next 3 builds. Is this going? No. then more towers. The world is not ready for how many arc towers I can build. I mean, do these just not go up in cost, or like... I feel like that's gotta be an Ascension thing. They must, for an Ascension level, make it so. Tower. Tower costs go up more quickly. Boss destroys 5 random towers. If I check the Arc Fusion, I probably decided to not do anything with the info. Well, I chose to keep building Arc Towers instead of building other things. That was mostly what I chose. The towers which don't have 100% crit are kind of bad, though. Oh, this tower died after I spent so long leveling its range. That's so sad. You Siri play Despacito. And the other one, which still can't shoot anything, didn't die, even worse. Look. I'm just gonna click a bunch of things here. Should be fine. Shoot this. I do have 300 gold. I might stop on things soon. Stop using my workers to make wood soon. I ran out of things to spend honor on, yeah. Maybe High Ascension adds a building which lets you spend honor. Some games do that, right? As soon as it gets to the coils, which actually have 100% crit, just insta-evaporates. Is that a built-in speed up? There's a, I'm just clicking 4x down here. So I want this to make my outposts better. Did it work? I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, so forgot to spend gold, maybe. It's fine. Oh, I can do this. This is a crit damage build, yeah. I think these have infinite accuracy, right? Yeah, they ignore block already. The two options which grant free scaling are good. Big climb. Be interesting to see if you can back that up. $281 gold. Are we done spending gold? Almost. I think I'm done building outposts, probably. Make stone for like one wave and then make gold to upgrade things. There's no conditional upgrading is the issue. Because I want to like, oh, it's kind of brutal. I want to get every tower to like 30% crit with upgrades. But I don't want to upgrade crit on the towers which already have 100 crit, obviously. So I kind of have to do it manually if I want to do it. We can also just win the game without worrying about this. Tempting. Certainly tempting. One of the weird things in this game is the execution of damage types. Where like, there aren't really types of damage which are good against armor or shield or whatever. That one. The run is over. I guess I'll do this anyway. So, now I want to do this. And I want to start leveling my towers to have like at least 30% crit chance. This one's already at 67. They do like level up pretty quick if you get lucky. I think everything with 30 we're happy with. If it has less than 30, I'm going to hit the upgrade button. You like it because there isn't one tower which solves shields for the whole game. But also, you don't have to solve shields because every tower solves shields for the whole game. So, like, it was double upgrading because I took the thing which double upgraded. Okay. Wild that the Arc Towers are the highest damage tower for the 29th wave in a row. Hey, Truskies. Are Arc Towers just SMGs? Maybe.
Research completed.
I'm taking more hit points on the final boss because that way my towers will get to scale for longer. This is wave 30. I should probably spend my gold, right? Maybe I actually want them to have different attack speeds so they don't all over kill the same thing. I don't know how overkill works with the chain, actually. If something shoots and doesn't actually hit anything, does it still chain lightning? Oh, this almost got there and then I forgot about it. Feels bad. Feels bad. You can't figure out the logic behind tower placement. What would you expect it to be? They're just placed so they can shoot things. I forgot to sacrifice. It's actually kind of bad for me that it took the long path because it had longer to heal. Used to most tower defense games prioritizing the corner spots. My towers are mostly placed equidistant between paths so that they can shoot at both of them. Which I think is a normal thing in tower defense games. Alright, let's see how far we got. I think what I'm going to do, because I'm not going to like actually play this, I think what I'm going to do is set everyone to auto upgrade attack speed at like a 10 threshold or something probably. And then I will manually upgrade crit chance a couple of times when I build a new tower. Sweet. 4x, do this as I can. Despite you only see one type of tower assigned a poor game design, possibly poor arc tower balanced, possibly me playing at a low difficulty. I think I should specialize in another building. I could specialize this for the spells. Feels not worth. This way. There aren't many things you can specialize which matter at this point. I think I kind of have the two specializations that do anything. And nothing else does anything. I didn't buy this. Whoops. It appears that 3 towers are clearing the way. Okay, that one took a little bit longer to kill. Oops. I was gonna do something. Oh, we can increase the auto level threshold for these. They're very cheap to build. Capture enemies to sacrifice instead of your workers, or get their plasma weapons. I like what you're thinking. Red. Intimidating. I assume at this point that the extra jumps are starting to not do that much, right? So let's banish this. And this way this is always legendary. I sure have 500 gold in the guild hall. Oh no, my money. Yeah, it's fine. I just have to remember which one I placed. Was it that? It was that. Alright. Remember this because I want to upgrade it next time. Here, let's put this next to it. I have to upgrade those two next time. Probably means I have to turn this off. There sure are 3 towers, which kill almost all of the enemies by themselves. Alright. Aren't the 3 buffed by the idle ones near it, or is that only rune towers? That's a rune tower thing. Did this get to 100% crit? Almost. I'm very proud of it. It's trying. Grimlock the Bandit King. Can input 40 using the number pan. I don't even have a number pan. Alright, I wanted this. Good chance. This good chance. Just 25% damage for all towers, I think. Oh, numbers. Okay. Now that always kills me is actually last time I died at 38, I think. But this is strong, right? This should make it at least that far. The Ascension level doesn't make the enemies stronger. It makes my economy weaker. But it feels like I'm dealing more damage. So it should be okay. I can't get above 3 life points, but it still says that I have 20 max, which is kind of weird. But that's part of the Ascension that I'm at.
Research completed.
I have researched minus 10% tower inflation. GG. Bit late. Feels like I may have already, you know, kind of built them. Really negates the extra life meta progression. Pretty much, yeah. That's kind of... I don't think that's super uncommon in games like this, though, for meta progression to become less relevant because of the difficulty scaling. So it's like you get something from meta progression, then the difficulty undoes it almost. I think that actually happens pretty commonly in games like this. It's a bit weird. Does the game have an end goal? I have to defend the town. I'm playing an endless right now, I already won. I'm trying to get the highest score I can. Look at the tile, unlocking kind of cute, looking for something. I've seen games do stuff like that. This is just placing tiles to be a tower defense game though. Woof! Not very good. Keep on placing a tower and then clicking on a different tower immediately. This is the wave where I have tended to die. So I'm going to sacrifice. Sure. I haven't been feasting this entire time. Whoops. Can you revive workers after sacrificing, or is the cap lowered? The cap is lowered. Slow it down, maybe? So I can watch myself die if I'm dying. Who's that? Undead Monster. Regens 4.4k per second. Wow. Number? Don't have any frames? Why would I need those? I am thinking about maybe hitting this for 15,000. It has 1,000,000 health. Okay, so that doesn't matter. Never mind that. I think this probably kills me. Or not? Damn. Okay. If we just all send our frames to Jorbs at the same time. Universal basic frames. What a great idea. Alright, now I die? Even though I'm feasting? How could I die when I'm feasting? I think more towers are more damage, or upgrading one to a mega tower than one in the back seems to be carrying. You can only get 20 max level on towers. This is level 10 already. Like they're kind of halfway to max level already. Okay, there are 2 enemies at the same time. This is my PB for wave, isn't it? Wild that I got this on like Ascension 7 instead of Ascension 0. Smurf thanks for the 94 months! Damn, that is only 6 months away from 100. That's happening this year. Oh my. Do they level from kills? They get 5 gold's worth of leveling per wave. They do gain crit chance from shooting because of a perk that they have. The frames are doing fine at 1. Oh, seems fine. Okay. Not so bad. Is that a new color of health? I think they ran out of colors. There's not a very good color to use for health. How much? 24 million? With healing next to it? Killable. Oh god, kill the healer, please. Where's the healer? It sure didn't die. I don't know if they're dead or not, honestly. They might be. How many of these towers can shoot at them? No, not really. Okay, I think they kill me. Maybe if I'd gotten the healer killed a little bit faster? GG. I don't think it would have helped with the second one. The second one's almost dead already. We did have the bomb, that's true. It doesn't seem to have helped, but it is exploding on the endgame screen. Oh, second! Not bad.